live? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Right.
good camera. Oh.
All right, how does topic right now? Past few days. Who is it?
Young Draco.
Soulja Boy.
Young Draco.
Big Draco.
Big Draco.
All right.
Boy going crazy.
How y'all feel like? I mean, it all started because they said he ain't had a hottest 2018.
Oh yeah, you already know it was a 2018 thing.
Who had the hottest 2018?
I'm not giving it to Tyga or to Soulja Boy. To be honest, neither one of them niggas got
Soulja
it.
Boy have it.
No, he did not have it. He's still really
I feel
tripping.
but I feel like when they talk about this topic, it's only music. Like if we're talking outside of music.
I'm still not giving him that. Cause you gotta think about it. Even when he talking, he's right, but he just listing off his accolades over 10 years. So how did you have the biggest year of 2018 by naming off 10 years of accolades? That's not 2018. That's the biggest decade. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
He's
like
still not falling into
you
that.
still exactly. So it's like,
Yeah. But I'm not saying I would give him the biggest comeback of 2018 either. I'm just saying if we're talking just music, of course it's not it. But if we're talking outside, you gotta look into the
We can have a
game, the video
conversation.
game console. Like that's pretty big.
come
no
on,
matter
bro.
what
We're
people say
gonna
about it.
give it a big buck. All he did was take a Nintendo and have all the licensed games on a Nintendo and just change the names.
It's not, but there's plenty of systems who have done that in the past.
I feel that, but they're all trash buns though. We're not gonna say
You
it's
gonna
good just
hate
because
when a
Soulja
black
Boy
man
did it.
try to,
What
come
you
on.
mean? It's still
But you gotta
buns.
support black business first of all. But I think Soulja Boy is like
You gonna buy that shit? Keep it a
Maybe.
buck. Keep it a buck. You gonna buy that shit?
It got 800 games on it.
You gonna buy a fake ass
You
Super
can play.
Mario
Did you
Bros.
see what he could play on it?
Bro,
You can play everything.
You
on
can
it.
play a
everything
fake
on it.
version of Super Mario Bros.
It's not a
It's
fake
the
version.
licensed
It's the
version.
real
It's the
version.
actual
It's the
Mario.
actual version.
It's
So
Why
licensed.
am I
for the
playing that
licensing.
on that? Why am I playing on the Nintendo?
Because it's
Because
cheaper than
it's
Nintendo.
cheap. Why it got 800 games on
You can
here?
play
It's
it comes
affordable.
with 800 games. You don't need internet to play it.
All
That's
I'm
perfect for
saying, look, even if-
For who?
a single
For who?
parent.
And they
Bro,
only
look,
$100
I'm just saying
too.
It's perfect for somebody.
Every
when they
game you
got a
play,
kid.
Keys, what you play it on?
Internet.
Online. That
That's
bitch
what
hook
I'm
up to the
saying.
internet? No.
Not
I'm
this
saying,
version.
if you
probably.
don't have internet, because not everybody
Bro,
got
get
internet.
out of here.
Maybe the
Y'all-
next version.
Get out of
Look,
here.
Soulja
You're
Boy looking
tripping.
out for people, bro.
He
looking out
really is.
Y'all
I
gotta
feel like
stop,
he's
bro.
frustrated for not getting
Y'all-
his like creative credit, but like kind of like Kanye was frustrated not getting his creative credit. I feel like a lot
So
of
you
people.
compare Soulja Boy.
No,
Kanye.
It's different.
I didn't say. I'm saying creative credit. People should be given more credit for what they're
I
doing,
agree.
That's true.
I agree.
business
I
wise.
think Soulja Boy deserves a lot of credit for a lot of stuff
He
he's
started-
doing.
he started
But we're not
going
about to talk about these games, and we're not about to. We
They
not.
legit.
So what's
though.
wrong
We
with
not
Are
legit.
legit.
What's your problem with the game?
What's my problem with the game? They're Nintendo games. These are all games from the
They're
early
not
2000s.
trademarked. They're licensed.
They're every
I
game.
understand that.
It's
I
every
understand
it's
that.
every
He's just
system
finding
game.
right. He's just finding games from systems.
Oh, you
finding
saying instead of,
trademarks
like,
and putting it on
making his
one
own
thing
game?
instead of making your own game with your own game.
I mean, I
But
see what
he
you're saying
tried.
with
But
that.
no,
That's
no,
not a
He
system.
tried to
That's
make
not
his
a
own
real
games, though.
system.
Have you
You're
ever
just-
had like his apps? He had a couple app games.
Yeah.
You know, it's a start. It's a startup. I know.
You
I
gotta
went straight to
start
the console.
somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. I feel like those two apps. Yeah, they
Look, I just feel like when black people get a lot of money and they want to invest in something, they don't do the research. They just invest. That's what I think is the problem. I think,
Which is true, but you gotta
I think
think
if he took his money and was like, I want to have a gaming system, I really want to have real games that will really impact and I can make real money and really have a longevity in a system. All right, I'm gonna research that. I'm gonna probably join forces with Microsoft or Sony or somebody who can actually get this to happen instead of putting out some BS that you know only gonna sell. He thought it was only gonna sell 5,000. Why are you even making this shit?
Because I mean, he probably
It's
just
self-independent. He wanted
Okay,
to.
alright.
He wanted to
bro.
start.
I mean, you never know. He sold out the last
It's an
shit, though.
opportunity on profit. Why not?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried
So
to
you're
get
not
one.
buying it?
I ain't buying that shit.
I tried to get one, but it was sold
Back
out.
order. And that's the thing. He
Next day
actually
when he
sold
did it,
out.
You popped up at the
I
crib
wouldn't
with the
let me get
Soulja Boy 3,000.
I would have came.
And you're
Broken
playing
controllers.
Smash Bros on
I'm
the
not
phone.
playing that
We
shit.
would've got it
I'm
going.
not playing that shit. Look at John. I'm not playing that shit.
That's what I'm
Thank
saying.
you.
You're lying,
Thank
bro.
you.
You're lying.
I'm playing on the
He's playing
GameCube.
Mario Kart.
I'm playing on the
No, don't even
GameCube.
front.
I'm playing on the GameCube, on the Wii U, on a Wii, on a Switch.
All I'm
I'm
looking.
playing on a Nintendo device.
You gotta
Fuck
think.
outta here.
all right.
I'm not trying to hear
Even
that.
excluding the game, we have to think about what he has done for the game. Like that's besides the business part, we can talk about music now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
the music.
he does deserve more credit than people give.
I
him.
agree completely.
Because I feel like every time Soulja Boy is coming to the light, that it's always a meme or it's always a joke. He is like he.
Yeah.
That's a valid point. He
Since
has
08.
been a joke for years.
Since
People
08.
always joke on his name, and they don't put no respect on what he did for all these SoundCloud rappers, YouTube artists, and things like that. He made it cool to upload your music and be like, you know what, click this link and go play my stuff. Like nobody was doing that. What rapper you know was out here pushing that?
That's facts. You ain't lying. I
In
mean,
that aspect, he
As far as like the streaming, yeah.
yeah.
yeah, he made it cool. LimeWire, all of that. I remember I on Walmart because of Soulja Boy trying to get songs and stuff like that.
Everybody was
I'm
putting
not gonna
viruses
hold
on their laptops.
I was saying when he be saying he put a lot of people on. Some of them he did put on, but I can't agree with him saying he put as many people on as he did. Because with
That, I
Tiger,
feel like-
my thing about the thing when he said he put Tiger on, all he did for Tiger was put him in a music video.
Yeah, he
And that
gave
was it.
he gave people platform. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
put them
How
on.
did the music video give Tiger a platform?
Who was that in the video
Let's
next to him?
say.
Was Tiger even in the song?
In the
never-
video.
Cameo
so you
to give
never-
you a
Cameo,
platform.
it's a
Let me
cameo.
ask you this question.
But Lil Baby was in videos of like old Migos songs and nobody was asking who he was.
Did
No,
Lil
I-
Baby have music out?
Have you guys ever looked up a video supermodel?
I don't think so.
You talking about
Never.
Supermodel?
Like you ever seen a supermodel video? You never in your life.
Oh,
You
yeah.
ever been like, I want to know who that is.
I mean,
Oh, seen a
They
bad.
get roles
Yeah, I mean,
reversed
that's-
in different sex.
that's true.
Oh, female could look at that video.
That's
like,
true.
Who is that?
You would be like,
That's
who is
tight.
that?
Alright,
That's
alright.
facts. Yeah.
That's what you would be like. Who is that? Who is that? You have
like-
never done that in a video?
yeah, I see what you're
That's
saying.
facts.
I
Yeah.
think like,
Alright.
look, giving you that platform is putting
You
your
putting your face out there.
Is putting your face out
Yeah.
there, and that's
You
enough.
always do.
Especially if the video
world.
got 10 million views.
feel
100
me?
million.
And they 100 million views. And
100
they
million
see
views.
Crow walk by the camera.
Everybody
Yeah,
gonna
shit,
see
I'll do
it.
that.
Man, everybody been doing that. You gotta think like, who did that? Drake and Trey Songz did that when they was first coming out, and they did like Replacement Girl videos like that, videos before, all that stuff. They was having them in the video, so it come with showing people off. You know what I'm saying? Helping your homies get on, all that good stuff. So he was helping them. I just think I agree with what he was saying in those standpoints. When he started putting out like even what he said about Drake, I'm not gonna lie, Drake took that bar. That was Soulja Boy bar. I'm not gonna hold
So
it.
you want to think
That's
about
so
that? is-
old,
at
though.
But he
this-
did,
no,
but-
not even-
but he still
Soulja
got a point.
Boy said it in like ways of like, you know, he took my bar and I created Drake. Like,
Nah,
like
see,
because he
I
took
see
that
what
one
you're
bar,
saying.
Drake
Yeah,
is where
he
he
went
was.
overboard.
And that, he blew it out
He
of
stretched
proportion with
it,
that.
but if he wasn't going that far, we would have actually been looking at him like, okay. Even I was watching it like,
Yeah, that's true.
you had some influence on the game. We can't say Soulja Boy didn't impact hip hop.
This is the same thing that everybody in the living room trying to dance.
Yeah,
I
you feel me?
remember this, bro. Like me and my family tried to learn to crank that collectively. This like it's like a shuffle.
And that's like
a
the
hustle,
first.
not a shuffle,
that's like
a hustle.
ain't that like the first? That's the first thing, ain't it? Ain't that like the first dance that we was
Why-
really
why-
dancing?
bro,
Oh
he
I
made
mean,
it
I remember a
cool.
little chicken head. What was it called?
yeah, I forgot we had a couple. Chicken noodle soup.
But they were
boy.
never
Yeah,
teaching you
yeah.
how to
Lean
do
with
it
it, rock
in
with
the
it.
song.
Lean with it, rock with it.
He was
one.
competing with all that music.
You were
at
hitting
the
Lean with it,
time,
rock
too.
with it. That was
Lean
it.
with it, rock with it.
That was one.
But like he just said, he even said in an interview, none of those people are still relevant to this day, and we're still talking about him.
So Soulja Boy not relevant because of his music. Facts.
That's a fact.
He's no longer relevant because of his music, so I don't see why he get mad.
But
Because
that's like Snoop Dogg. Is Snoop Dogg really relevant because of his music?
no, but Snoop Dogg
Like-
okay with that. Like he knows
He's
that,
past that level.
Yeah, he
though.
know that the lane switched and he cool with it. Soulja Boy, I don't know, bro. It seemed like he just holding on to that music. Like he said in a couple of them, he talking about he trying to reignite his music career.
You just trying to hold on to something, you might as well let go of.
I mean, but he's still getting 100 million streams a year. What is he really trying to reunite?
That's
Being
crazy.
an independent artist.
Boy, getting
That's
All
crazy.
profit.
100 million?
I can't tell you how many streams I gave him, but he got it.
Sorry, final thoughts on the Soulja Boy. Do you guys think he had like the biggest comeback in 2018, or nah? Scratch that. I'm gonna start with you, KJ.
I'm gonna say Soulja Boy is a successful black entrepreneur.
That's your
That's
answer.
not answering the question.
That's solid.
That's such a
Hey,
safe
that
answer,
was
bro.
solid.
Comeback or we
Safe
scratch
as
you?
hell. That's what you call it.
You wanna
That's
come
what
back
I'm
or we-
going
we
with.
gonna go with it.
Alright, so that's yours. I'm gonna say, man, Soulja Boy did not have the biggest year of 2018. Either way, music or life. I'm just glad you're not on drugs.
All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The question was, I think he said comeback year. If we going off people who
I'm not
like,
still come back here. No.
comeback year, no, I'm not gonna lie. Comeback year, I probably would get at the Tiger.
Oh, you gonna say Tiger?
I'll probably give it to
I'll
Tiger.
probably give it to Meek.
I'm giving it
That's
to
me
Meek, bro.
personally.
Meek was in jail.
Meek was in jail.
He was literally
And his
in
situation
jail.
was so different.
was in,
I didn't even
think about me.
I gotta jump in.
Think about me.
I'm giving it to Meek.
See?
Meek.
I told
And
you,
I'm
bro.
Meek.
I
Hey, but
didn't
look,
think about
I'm
it.
giving it to Meek only because his beef with Drake made me change the whole way that I saw him.
A lot
wow.
of
You was one of them type
people
of people?
stopped messing with Drake because
Nah, but
not
look.
Drake, Meek Mill because of that.
Cause I am
That's
that type
true,
of
though.
person,
I was-
and I'm just saying that because
That's real.
Drake is such a bitch ass nigga, bro.
Oh no, oh no, Steve.
That's another time.
No.
Hey,
I like his
Camera.
music though. My fault.
You
but
can't
I like
help but to like it.
I like you can't, but
Come
but
on.
but him as a person,
I feel like Drake is Snake.
like I don't think of him like I
I feel
can't
like
really,
Aubrey moves very strategically.
he does.
Snake.
But
And
not
because of
strategically
that,
enough
he
because he
does,
got
but-
beat by Pusha.
But the thing
No,
is,
that's more strategic. That's a different
I
level.
would
of
have to
strategic.
give it to like
I just think
me, Push, and Wayne
how you
as
gonna
like
push the biggest year of
Comeback.
2018? They'll come back. How you gonna give 2018?
give it
Grammy nomination.
We
Wayne
never
in your
fell
top
off though.
three.
Push don't fall. Push ain't fall.
Why Wayne in your top 3?
Push
It was
ain't never
consistent,
go
but
up.
it was a hype
I
in
put Wayne in my
sales.
comeback for sure.
Wayne is
y'all
up
try to
there.
play Wayne.
But the-
Y'all not
but-
listening to that Wayne. Y'all not listening to it no more.
Who not?
Yes, I am.
I still put Start This Thing Off Right. We just talked about this the other day.
I honestly
How many
feel
Start
songs
This
on
Thing
that
Off Right still
album? But
getting
that's
played.
the only song he mentioned.
That's my favorite
Ever,
song
bro.
of the album. What
That's the
you
only
mean?
song.
I ain't listen to the Wayne.
You had
You ain't
to
listen to
what?
it?
Stop
You ain't
listening to
even
it.
listen to one song?
I just
You weren't
ain't listen.
interested?
I like him. He a good
Come on,
rapper, but
man.
I just ain't listen.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the songs on that album, if it is a song to listen to, it is Start That Thing Off Right.
That's
classic.
That's classic.
Yeah, that song got
Or
stuck.
Uproar.
That song got made 6 years
Uproar.
ago. Uproar for sure. But Uproar was a single for it, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give Wayne one. Wayne got counted out. Everybody really put Wayne on the snores. They was sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping, you know. I never was sleeping. I just knew he was going through some legal issues. So, it's always a bigger issue at hand.
Yeah,
Would you give me yours too?
Meek, definitely Meek. Not Soulja Boy. I'm sorry, Soulja. Much respect, you know. My
Facts.
favorite rapper in my childhood, but
Not facts.
not on the comeback.
I didn't think about Meek, but the only reason I wouldn't say Meek, yeah, Meek was in jail, but he was still making music consistent.
Nah, but
I mean, I can't say it was consistent, but he still was making music.
Meek broke too many man laws, bro.
Nobody broke too big bad.
Like the way he was acting with Nicki, the way he was acting with Drake.
Yeah,
He broke too many man laws.
I just.
That's true.
I ain't
Meek
gonna lie,
was
man.
moving
But
kinda hurt, bro.
Like he
He was
said,
kinda
he
hurt.
said he was on the drugs though. It was the drugs. He
You
said he
could
was on
He
drugs.
did say that.
He said he was on
He
drugs.
did say he
He
was
was
on-
parked out. He was parked out.
Listen, though, I feel like he got the plea.
He got what?
That's copping the plea.
Like,
He copping
He
a
copped the
plea.
mean plea.
Opioids is strong. It's a hell of a
It's a hell of a
drug.
drug, baby. Look, man.
We're not laughing at opioid use.
No, we not laughing at opioids at all. Opioids is bad.
Don't do drugs.
You feel me?
Don't do drugs.
Sponsor message. You feel me?
I was
Don't
gonna
do
say we're
drugs.
looking for sponsor, KCPC,
You feel me?
County Convention Coalition.
All of that. AA, AAA, all that.
GRCCD.
Everything. Don't do drugs. All right, next topic. Who we going to? We talking to about
The
the
GOAT.
My boy
The
Hendrix.
GOAT
You say
himself.
Go?
The trap GOAT himself. Future Hendrix. Super
Gucci. You
Future.
talking about Gucci?
Oh,
Question
You
of
talking
the
about Gucci?
don't do this.
I know you talking
Future
about
Don't do this on the podcast. We're not putting Gucci
Gucci
in.
is what?
King.
King of the
He
trap?
said goat of trap.
I did
I'm
say
not
go to
gonna
trap.
lie.
I'm
Oh,
giving
probably
it's
Future.
Future. Future's the go to
Future's
trap.
transcending trap right now.
He has transcended
What
trap.
Gucci do for trap?
He
He
modernized
started
it.
it. I wouldn't even say Gucci
That's
started
what
it.
I
T.I.
said.
started it.
Who?
T.I. started
Oh
trap.
yeah, T.I. Yeah, that's the original king of trap for real. Is T.I. I'll give you that one for the go. But I feel like there was an era of Jeezy, T.I. and Gucci.
But I feel like the way Gucci handled himself when he came into the way he made the trap game heard. Like,
Oh, I
I
hear you.
get T.I. like Rubber Band Man, you
I
know,
hear
I
you.
respect it. But Gucci was on a different tear when he
That's
came
what I
in.
said. Gucci
So
is like the
he
transcending
took
wave.
trap just the same way Future Future has taken trap to another level
Yeah.
in the way it sounds.
Hey, Gucci had the biggest comeback when he came back.
Oh,
Lie.
It's true.
That first
That's a
song,
fact.
that first
That's
thing
a
out,
fact.
that song was
Yeah.
hard. That song was
That was
hard.
a fact.
To the,
Yeah. Mike,
whole
his
life
Mike,
changed.
Mike,
Changed.
Man, he was everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. He was on
Gucci
every
was very
song.
that shit was
inspirational.
crazy.
He still is.
He's
very
still
inspirational.
inspirational. Yeah, that's a whole
Most
different.
definitely.
You was just saying goat of trap. I mean, that's a different conversation.
I mean, I'm still not gonna say Gucci go to trap.
I'm not gonna say Gucci go to trap.
I
Only
probably
reason I'm gonna
still
say
would
it's not
give it
is
to
similar to what KJ said. He has a discography of hundreds of songs, and we still have to look at it and look at his albums in comparison to
Yeah,
others. And we
ratio.
can't. Like you go to future projects compared to Gucci projects, and we gonna say which ones is better.
Projects.
Gucci
Yeah.
mixtape king, I give you that. No full album.
But
No,
Gucci not even the
nah.
mixtape king. Wayne the mixtape king.
I mean,
You
Wayne
feel
the
me?
mixtape king, but
Yeah,
Gucci's
you
up
can't
there.
give
Though. You
mixtape.
can't say Gucci.
That's what we said. Gucci.
Alright, Will Chamberlain, all. Come
Yeah,
on,
Gucci-
we can
Gucci
go
up there.
back.
But you can
Gucci up there with
smash all the
classics.
Will Chamberlains and have one great ass mixtape.
That's what we saying. Like, you know, you
I
put
see.
it into perspective. Like Gucci, I feel like Gucci invented the lane, but like when it came to like really full on blasting through it, after Monster came out, it was over. That was it. That was it.
I feel like Well, personally, Future been on fire since Astronaut, but you know, I'm just a long time fan.
Yeah, I was about to say. He ain't captured me until Monster. Until I heard Monster, that was it.
I was listening to Future since Dirty Sprite 1.
Ooh,
See,
yeah.
honestly,
He don't even sound.
He don't sound
Some of his songs just sound the same off Dirty Sprite. The original Dirty Sprite, it was a mixtape, it wasn't even an album.
Yeah.
Well, that's how long I was listening to him.
I remember when I first got into the whole Tony Montana song with Drake. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah.
That's when I
That's
heard
when you
Future,
started.
and I didn't like Future, but I would listen to his music.
I don't think
just 'cause it sounded
anybody did.
different. At that point, it was like, what are you doing? Then he had
Nobody
that whole
really
remix.
liked
What was
Tony
that song
Montana.
with Kelly Rowland? We gonna stop. or
Never
something.
end.
Oh yeah, never.
That song,
Never End.
That's a
was,
hit.
That
when
he had
he
that
started
shit around
rolling with that, I was
yeah.
like, okay, RJ, you on to something, Future. You sounding crazy.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, through all these projects, you know, from these great ones we got from Monster to 56 Nights to, you know what I'm saying, Hendrix. We got Wizard, you feel me? So how y'all feeling about Wizard so far? First plays, first hears. We all just heard it in his ass. Not even 24 hours.
Not even
You
24
feel me?
hours to listen to the album.
So how you rocking
one
with
and a
it?
half times, you know what I feel?
What you thinking?
First, I forget the name. I don't even got the track list.
Right, I gotta put the track list. I remember him if I look at him.
I remember the songs. Some songs on it that stick out more than others.
Temptation for sure. Number 4, Temptation. That's the one that we
Is that
found
the
out.
one at
He
the
produces.
Temptation.
Yeah.
The end of that song is so cold to me. The way it closed out.
I agree.
What song is it that closed out to?
I'm just being honest.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
The way it closed out to that.
Yeah,
That's probably the hardest song to me, only because of that. I like the album. Like I said, I gotta listen to it again.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one that I will stick out is Unicorn Perp with Young Thug and Gunna for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I done heard it like 3 times today since we done started playing it, and when Thug and Gunna go back and forth, that shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. I don't know what to do.
Last night I was like, wow.
Oh, that
It did something.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I'm a
so.
huge fan of it. I'm just not sure if it's gonna carry that motivating factor.
Come and go.
Like the motivating factor that Future always has in his tapes.
Who said that?
What you mean?
Didn't Andre 3000 say that? You ain't see that? Andre 3000 was like, Future make the most unmotivational music.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like, it's something like in his music that make you want to get up and go do something. And like, I'm not gonna knock that. Hendrix, the Wizard, doesn't have that, but I don't know yet.
I feel
Not first time listen. Maybe in next week, 2 weeks down the line, I realize.
That's how I feel about it.
I'd say it's a couple.
I was hoping it was gonna sound a
couple
little
of
bit like Monster.
It don't sound like
Yeah, and I was Beast Mode too. Like when I was in high school, and that mixtape is yet to drop. Future, waiting for it.
You said Beast Mode too?
Man, no, not Beast Mode 2. Hold on, it's called Ape Shit.
Oh, Ape Shit too.
Yeah.
Or no, Ape Shit, period. Ape Shit
It's called Ape
out.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's all it's called.
You're right.
He was
That's supposed to be
drop
who? Mike Will Made? Maybe produced?
him.
and he ain't never dropped
never
it.
come out.
But I always see him talking about how
Mike
he
Will
made
Made is
56
busy,
songs
man.
in 56 nights.
Mike Will is busy,
You gotta
so
cut Mike Will Made some slack.
He gonna need to check. But overall, Wizard, I think that's gonna be fire. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad he dropped it on this fine Friday, so we got some weekend play. You know what I'm saying?
What else came out last night?
What else
I'm
came
not
out
sure if
last
y'all
night?
checked for it.
I ain't checked for shit.
A couple things
Kieran
came
put me
out.
hip to it. Young and May.
She dropped last night?
She had a song.
She had
It was a
song.
single.
She had
It was a
song
single.
last night. She dropped a freestyle to Grind.
Grinding?
Yeah, I'm
Grinding
pretty
beat?
sure
Oh, that's
that was the
sick.
beat. If
That's
not, I
sick.
may have to go back, so I may be wrong about the beat. But
Is that you, right?
She keeps some good content. I don't care what nobody say. As far as female rappers, I feel like that's one who's not credited enough. But I understand that her catalog isn't as big, so it's hard to credit someone when they have so little work.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I get that, but when it comes as far as bars and cadence and flow and knowing how to present yourself on a track, she comes in and it's no other. Like, it's just a powerful feel when she get on the beat coming from a female.
I ain't gonna lie, she really do be talking her shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I remember, I
Talking
forgot.
crazy.
What
Yeah,
song
man.
did she drop? What song did she drop that we was actually playing for a minute?
Ooh.
She dropped something recently though.
Oh.
But it was like a little. It wasn't a freestyle, but it was off a hard. It was a hard song though. I'm trying to think what it was
I think
called.
it's the song off Madden, bro.
It is a song off
That's
Mad.
why
I just don't know what it's
Hold
called.
on, bro. It's
But
on
that
my
joint
phone.
hard, man.
I
Whatever
know
song it
exactly
is.
what you're talking about.
She actually spitting. She going off. So that's on me too. I always sleep on Young and May. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just because of all the jokes that be coming around. I ain't gonna lie. It just make me a sleeper. But you feel me? What y'all think will actually get people into listening to her for real though? Like actually taking her music seriously.
I mean, you got to build controversy around her name. I guess something controversial she should come out and do is say she the best female rapper, because I believe she is.
Whew. That would start.
She could, but the
So
only
much.
thing.
That'll start a lot.
That would
It
start.
would
start
start so many. Because
Yeah.
I would say it's a lot of different
That'd be a
avenues
lot.
that argument
called
can
Petty
take.
Wop.
Petty Wop.
Petty
That's what
Wop.
it's
Petty
called.
Wop was
Yeah,
nice.
she snap on that
Petty
shit.
Wop,
Yeah.
She made a
Snap
video
on
to that.
One thing about her
Yeah,
coming
the
out
whole-
saying she
That
talk
video was so
like-
lax, bro. It was so
Yeah.
She
chill.
said she what?
She talk crazy like a guy.
Yeah,
So
she
I
do.
feel like it would rub a lot of girls the wrong way if she came out and was like, I'm the top female artist. Not what you gonna do about it. It's gonna be like you know who I feel like will be the first to step up that would shock people? Remy.
You think Remy will say some shit? What you think Remy will say?
Not to
She's
say that
probably
she's the
trying to shoot
best,
her.
but she has that aggressive.
You know Remy crazy
She
as
has
hell.
that aggressive flow that
She
come
do,
to
yeah.
bite young and make neck off. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
that's
she'll come to do.
I don't
And I
know.
say- I don't
Remy
think she
just had a
would.
baby.
I don't know. Not
She
even
might
gonna
have
say she
changed
would,
heart.
but I know that she will be the one to be like, you know what?
You
You
gotta
rap,
change.
you know, you rap like a dude. You rap all aggressive. Come on, Papoose, let's get in the lab. Like, that's
Not
the
me.
shit.
Not Pat. Talk about, come on, baby, write something for
Come
me.
on, let's get in the
I
lab.
need something.
Cause
All you gotta do tell Papoose take his hat off.
man,
That's Jack Bo. That's Jack Bo.
hello.
He wanted to go to the movies. He
Boston
didn't
get
want
rid of
to.
somebody. Who do you think they get rid of? Is it Kyrie? Or is it
Nobody.
You don't think so? I seen speculations to get AD there.
A lot of anybody. in the league.
What? Horford?
I
Hayward?
trade out Horford for Andre Drummond.
Horford and Hayward. They can get
Hey, we on sports. Shit.
We on sports, but all I'm saying, that young Draco. Talking about Big Draco.
Draco. Oh no, but where we at? Let's see. What's the NFL talking about? What's good? Oh, season was great. You know what I'm saying? The season was a good. This was a better NFL season than most, and I didn't even get to watch that many games. I just had to catch highlights. But
The Lions, my heart every year.
yeah, the Lions was buns per usual. Can we
Get rid
can
of
we
Matt
finally just get
Stafford?
rid of Matt, bro? Can we get Matt the fuck out of here?
It's time to.
I'm tired of it, bro.
Name one quarterback in the NFL that has 10 years of starting without a playoff win.
Matt Stafford.
You for real?
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, that's sick. Boy needs to go.
Boy gotta go.
Boy gotta
One of the
go.
highest paid quarterbacks.
That's
in the
all I
league.
have to say.
If he don't
about
leave the
Matthew
Lions, I'm
Stafford.
leaving. I'm not a fan no more. I'm switching.
I
shit.
stopped 2017,
Bro.
2018.
I'm talking about
The inches in
It's a
your
game of inches.
game.
I did want to see the Bears win,
I did too.
but since they lost, I gotta go with the Rams.
I knew the Bears wasn't gonna win.
Gonna
with
win.
the
I want to see the
offense.
Rams go on and complete they.
That's it. It's number one, number two in the league. It's your
Oh,
offense.
he a bandwagon.
Oh.
I was at bandwagon.
Jump ship.
I was at bandwagon.
Talking about jump shit with Chicago.
I mean,
I
that's
ain't
the
gonna talk
closest.
about Chicago.
That's like the closest bet. Or else I'm gonna be a Vikings. They ain't winning.
I mean, you ain't got to.
I was a Vikings. I ain't gonna lie. I was low key a Vikings fan when Randy Moss was playing.
I was a Vikings fan when Brett Favre was on the team.
Adrian Peterson.
That's when I was fucking with him.
Oh god. Oh yeah.
We was on NFL.
We was talking about the NFL. No, we was talking about 40. Still killing these young. He's getting better at 40.
Bro.
That's crazy.
I mean,
He 40.
Is Tom Brady the best player of all time?
Bro. Like best
Are you saying
player,
Is Tom Brady the best player of all time?
quarterback.
I ain't gonna lie.
Is he the best? Oh, he's the best quarterback, not the player.
Quarterback. We ain't gonna say player.
Who better than him?
What?
Player.
That's wild. That's wild. But you said who better than who?
Who better than Tom Brady ever to ever play?
Ever play?
I would say Tom Brady is most definitely
He probably the best player that's in my generation.
the smartest player
I mean,
to ever play.
2 decades strong, bro. Whoever did it for 2 decades strong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm like. For me to say to watch, I couldn't. The only person I could put in that top, that closeness
To watch
was
Devin Hester.
was like okay, Reggie Bush in college.
Even when he was with fresh with the Saints, though, he was a dog still.
Brett Favre was a dog.
Anyways,
I ain't giving Reggie.
really
Reggie in the
talk.
NFL not getting no play for me.
Really?
Reggie Bush, NFL
He didn't
Reggie
have
Bush
like
was no
horrible
play.
seasons.
he played like 4 games.
4 real games. He was injured for another 5 years. I ain't gonna-
He was injured. Like, he was injured. Like, it was the same thing that happened to Taylor.
I honestly give it to
I'm a
Brady
big Taylor
because he's.
Austin fan.
I would say the amount of time Brady's been tested.
Yeah, he done been.
I would have to give it to Brady.
Because I would even say, I would be like, next to my quarterback would be like Payne Manning.
Peyton Manning.
And then, but it's like, even looking at Payne Manning, he done got tested a couple times and dropped the ball. You feel me? So it's like, when you talking about in comparison to who really done just shut it down for like you said, 2 decades just going off. Tom Brady.
Because like even if you want to say Eli, because Eli has 2 titles, I believe, right?
But Eli done had something.
But Eli done been tested so many times and dropped the ball.
Dropped
It's
the
like,
ball, same way.
I can't even give.
Eli done been looked at as one of the worst paid quarterback, like the worst for their money at a time. But you done won rings. It's weird.
But Matthew Stafford still got one of the highest contracts.
Oh yeah, and he's big buns. Big buns, to the Bun Sons. None of us is hockey fans, so y'all not gonna get no hockey from us ever, unless the Wings win.
I like hockey.
Even if the Wings win, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably still not gonna say nothing. True. Go Detroit, hometown. But
The apparel is crazy.
Apparel goes
The
through.
merch is nice.
Yeah, y'all merch fire. The Griffins, y'all
They
go
got
off.
some nice merch too.
Hey, y'all be winning this shit. So Griffins, if y'all want to send us some jerseys,
Raptors Drive.
Tickets.
all that, we
Skybox.
can check the game out. Get us up on the hockey tip.
Teach us the rules. Don't none of my friends.
you
teach
know,
us.
I don't know much about hockey, I ain't trying to.
Nobody want to teach
learn
me the
something.
rules. I
I mean,
tried.
you can fight.
You the asked to get taught the rules.
I tried to play chill and everything.
Wait, what?
Chill.
What is that?
That's what
Chill.
they call
And
it.
then chill. You silly as hell. Talking about chill.
He did say chill. I was like,
I'm
what?
like, nigga, what?
See?
Next college night, Griffin game.
Oh yeah. Oh for real?
Friday night?
Friday.
This today.
Friday.
Y'all hear that? Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
You feel me?
This ain't no
Griffin
sponsor.
gang. This GR. Hey, but look, you know what I'm saying?
You want to wrap it up with a final question?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it out. You know what I'm saying? First, you know what I'm saying? Wrap it out.
Everybody
with
has a
the
question. Everybody has one question.
Everybody ask one?
All right.
One
All right,
question.
bet.
Start
What
over
question?
there.
Yeah, go that way. 'Cause
We're
We
gonna
started this way
start-
last time. Yeah.
I mean,
your
you
turn.
brought it up.
You did, had
All right, we starting it off. All right, who do y'all think had the biggest year of 2018?
There you go. That's one good question. What you got for him?
I want to know, like everyone else, this album from 2018.
I like
It's
that.
still early in January. Yeah, it's not. It's mid-January, but I feel like that's a topic I want to touch on before
January over.
January over. I
Touch on
definitely need
that
to
big
see where
2018.
everybody.
We're gonna have to bring that up. So that's the topic for next week for sure. Y'all be ready for that one. We're gonna come out with that one.
What you think?
I'm gonna say my question for the next, mind you, the podcast gonna feature fashion on it. We ain't really talk about none this time. I ain't do too
Most
much
definitely
research,
didn't.
but we gonna rink on that next time. I do want to ask, how do y'all feel about the age of designer T-shirts? How do y'all feel about T-shirts costing $500 but actually only being worth $5?
Cotton t-shirts.
You feel me?
Good
So
question.
we'll bring that up. We'll talk about that next time. We'll get into that.
My question is, all of the music that was put out in 2018, which was extremely a lot,
Yeah.
who will flourish in 2019 and
Okay.
capture
who
the
you think
music?
Who got
Have
that
a
up
big
and coming
year?
year? Who had
Yeah.
that 2019
Oh,
year?
I like that question.
I like that. All right, man. So one more time, we appreciate y'all. First podcast. We don't know if y'all gonna hear this or not, but
You're a big Gucci.
we gonna shout it out
Three
one
in
more time.
between.
You feel me? InBetween3TV. Shout out to Muse GR again, an interactive live museum. Come through, check it out. We're gonna have a lot of illusion art, all that good stuff. On Fridays we're doing Artmosa. Artmosa, you come kick it. You can get you feel me, a glass. You get you a mimosa, and you get a live art.
12
You know
to
what
4.
I'm saying? 12 to 4 every Friday. Right now, or every other Friday, we're gonna figure it out. But it's gonna be after the podcast, so you can come down, chill with us for the podcast, and hang out after. You know what I'm saying? It's InBetween3TV. We out at chill.
Break.
Break.
Stop the camera,